Oh, here we go. Try to get this together. Uh, oh man, oh man. Okay, what's going on, people? I had to welcome you out to another One Take review. Let me say this, because I know you guys heard a lot about this movie. You know, you probably, I haven't, listen, I'm gonna be honest, before I went seeing it, did hear a single good thing about it. Not from reviewers, not from critics, not from people that I just, you know what I'm saying, tend to call to ask, hey, how was this movie? Not a single one gave me anything. Everybody said this movie sucked. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this, but I didn't hate it. I did not hate it. Maybe I just did not hate it as much as everybody else. Matter of fact, I didn't hate it at all. I'm not gonna say I hated it at all. I would probably never see this movie ever again, though. I can say that. I would never see this movie ever again. Uh, had nothing that I just really wanted to where I wanted to. I didn't care about the main character. Well, not the main character. The kid. Didn't care for him at all. I think his name is Nick. Nate. Really, who gives a fuck? Don't know. You don't care. Don't really. He could have been like the driving force in this whole, like something, you know, in the behind the scenes that could have pushed this movie forward. But he sucks so bad that you really don't give a shit about him and what the fuck he texts. Just being real. Just putting it out there. Like I said, but and to be honest though, this was the worst movie I've seen of 2017. Yeah, in my opinion, that title still goes to All Eyes on Me. Yeah, fuck it. I hate that movie. I do not like that movie. So hey, anything above that right now, I'm cool. I'm cool, and I knew what I was getting myself into when I went to see this movie. Okay, maybe because my expectation for All Eyes on Me was higher, and mine for this one was never high, even from the very beginning when they said they was making this thing. But I'm saying fuck it, I give it a chance, and I did. Do I regret it? No. I like watching movies, and knocked out hour and 30 minutes. Almost put me to sleep. I would say that because the movie was pretty boring. But I'm not that mad at the movie. The main character, Gene, who I forgot the guy who plays him, forgive me. But I mean, the guy from Deadpool, Deadpool's friend. That's how you guys gonna know him anyway. You're gonna recognize his voice. And I think it was like a Deadpool kind of a hint of Deadpool thing in there. But I actually like the character. I feel like the story was not what it needed to be. I felt like they should have went another way. I honestly felt like they should have had him being that emoji that does every different expression, and he's make all the other emojis useless. I guess I maybe like that, but the message they send in, it's like, of course, it's a message to the kids. Like nobody is you don't have to be a certain way. You can be whatever you want to be. I'm always cool with messages like that. I'm always cool. Anybody who watches the movie can see the clear message that is. Execution, not so much. The hand was high five. I mean, was cool. I'm saying, like I said, I didn't hate the characters. I just kind of hated the story that they was in. I honestly, but Jailbreak, the girl, didn't really care for her. Nope, didn't really care for her. I would have rather them had more of the trolls in it, add like a troll character. I'd rather them been more in the film, and the main antagonist, the smiley face. Yeah, I really didn't give a shit about her. She was cool at some points. And his parents, really didn't give a shit about them. I felt like the stuff with them was kind of forced towards like the middle, towards the end. I kind of felt like that was kind of forced. But yeah, like I said, this is not the worst movie I've ever seen. It's not, like I said, it's not the worst movie of 2017. It was boring. I honestly feel like there was the person who wrote this script was seriously a old old person. I won't say an old person who's not connected to the world. Because the little stuff they putting in, and it kind of like didn't make sense. You know, if my phone does have like secret an emoji world, I, I might need to end. I might need to cut this review short because I think the more I think about some of the stuff, it goes. And we had a lot of poop jokes. I just chuckled. I actually chuckled a few times in this, like 2 or 3 times. I actually kind of chuckled. The stuff with Patrick Stewart, I think everybody said he was great. He didn't really do shit. So how the fuck was he great? Well, they said he was the best part of this. He didn't do shit. The best part of this damn movie was Gene. Plain and simple. Like, he's the best part of the fucking movie. Patrick Stewart with poop jokes. Everything he said was ultimately a poop joke. And they actually, if you just think about it, they actually made sense. They like poop jokes that made sense, you know? So, like I said, man, I would never tell somebody not to go see a movie. Because the people behind the scenes and those, I honestly feel like they work hard and they might have thought they had something, and when they put it, like, it's just like going to talk to a girl, you got like a line in your head playing, and then when you say it, it sounds horrible, you know? So it might have been something like that. And so I'm not gonna say don't go see this movie, but I'm not gonna tell you to go see it either. So we're not, you're not coming back and putting it on me. But for the most part, it has some what did it have? It had some moments. Yeah, yeah. It, it it was bad. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad because there's nothing redeeming about it except for the moral of the story, which is something you've seen done a million times, and you've seen it done better. I think a lot of people compare it to Wreck-It Ralph. I'm from one. I can't remember Wreck-It Ralph. I don't think I've ever been able to just watch it all the way through. Not that I don't like it. It's just I don't think I've ever watched it. To be honest, I might need to do that today. And see how this done, how this movie is supposed to be executed. Might see it like that. But yeah, that was the Emoji movie. It happened. In the world, we have people making movies out of everything. I'm not okay. No, I know what I would say. This, the world in which it is, I like it, and I feel like they could have did it differently, and I would have. You know what I'm saying? It would have been better. That's what it is. I like the world with the emojis and everything. I just feel like the story should have been better. See, does have something good. Does have something good. But hit the like button. Like I said, I'm not telling you guys to go see this movie, but I'm not telling you not to either. So let me know if you've seen it. What did you think? What's the worst movie of 2017? Comment down below. What do you think was the biggest piece of shit they shitted out this year? More poop jokes. Oh my God. I'm out. I'm out.